Starters sends them on their way from the 1900 metre marker. Good beginning. Calgary has elected to tuck in at the end of the field. Fort Wiley, one of the first to respond. Moving around them, Victory Twist though skates away into the turn. Victory Twist now gets away by 2.5. Karari's Cowboy, red sleeves and cappers moving into a prominent position. There's a line of 4 for second. Lucretius is also on the prowl and on the hunt for the lead now. Lucretius is going around to attack Victory Twist for the lead. Lucretius, we have a new leader, 1.5 lengths. Victory Twist relegated second. Karari's Cowboy. Fort Wiley, Tiger Tang, Lord of the Manors caught 3 wide around them. Admiral Burnham's midway back. Say Sierra spots them 6 or 7 lengths start. King's Cove. Towards the inside, Say Sierra, Star Crusade, Living Waters and Calgary, the last 2. They're the back markers, about 9 lengths off this leader. Lucretius finally won the battle for the lead, pressed on past the 800 by 1.5 lengths from Karari's Cowboy, parked in second. Victory Twist is third, Lord of the Manors around them. Tiger Tank just gets asked a little bit between runners. Towards the inside, Fort Wiley, 5 lengths to go. King's Cove, Say Sura. Top of the lane, 450 metres left to go. Lucretius has a length to spare. Victory Twist towards the inside. Lord of the Manor towards the outside. And Karari's Cowboy. Victory Twist is running a big race on the inside, the red cap. Victory Twist now comes into the lead. On the outside, Karari's Cowboy. Say Sura is making ground towards the inside. Victory Twist, Say Sura. Star Crusade flying on the inside. Star Crusade got up from Say Sura. Victory Twist. Then came Karari's Cowboy, Living Waters fighting out minor spots. Number 2, Star Crusade, shortest route home, flying down the inside, will prevail by a head. Number 2, Star Crusade, for the Ungarers, Dave Hawkins, Hoskins, Khalils, Pullers, Toombs, Garth Puller. Jason Gates, son of Crusade. He has another Crusade to fly the flag. From Say Sierra is making up the ground. Victory Twist. Karari's Cowboy, Living Waters, Lucretius, Calgary, Lord of the Manor, King's Cove. Lucretius had the lead. Victory Twist put in what looked to be a winning run at the 300, then starts to lug towards the outside. While all this is happening, left-hand side, yellow and black silks of Star Crusade and the orange and blue of Say Sierra. They now start to knuckle down and they start to really take off inside the last 150 metres, with number 2, Star Crusade, coming out on top at 28 Rand a win and 5 Rand 80 the place.
The gentleman on my right, his name is Thokozani Bandinti. He takes home 1,000 Rand from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Thokozani, well done. Star Crusade, your Crusade gelding looked outstanding in the paddock, and as a result, you get 1,000 Rand to enjoy. Well done. Thank you very much. Let's get Garthen. Star Crusade. You know, in a big field like this, you can't talk about each and every runner. We just haven't got the time. When you dig deep into his form, his last run was good. He really ran on nicely. But well done. You've made the owners very happy.
Yeah, it's not like me to run a horse a week apart, but he for the first time, he actually pulled up well. And I said to him, I want to get the second run out the way. I thought he might come up a little bit short, I must say. But in that he was working well before, and I'd given him a lot of work before his first run. So that probably saw him through. I'd like to say to Pete Hoskins, to Dave Hawkins, to Kevin Ungara, he's in the Ukraine. Kev, for you, boy. And I mustn't forget there's Gerald Khalil. He's one of my staunchest and biggest clients. Thanks, Gerald. I'm glad he could come through. I'm sorry I had to scratch the other one with the skin disease. And there's, who else is there? There's one more.
Does Tony Toom? Is it Tony Toom?
No, I can't talk about Tony Toombs. He wasn't here to lead it in. I don't know. No, and Tony. Yeah, Tony's with me a lot. He's not only a client but a good friend, and he's there a lot at the stables. And we discussed it, and I thought it's close. I'm going to run him, but it might just find him out. And then Jason rode him nicely from behind, is what I wanted, because I wanted him to just relax early on. Otherwise, he wants to get on him. And he's a beautiful little horse. He looks like a little Arab gelding. He's got a beautiful head.
I was looking at the stats with you and Jason. You're giving him some chances that he's performing. You're a hard taskmaster, but he's delivering.
I'm more than hard, but he must listen. That's the difference. And I've been around for 42 years riding myself.
You should know what's going on.
And I've been in the game for 50-something years. So, yeah, for 55 years. So it's a long time.
Garth, plans for the yard, plans for you for 2022, a champion to train at KZN, just to keep going, racking up the winners?
Look, I must be honest with you, championships don't mean anything to me, especially in numbers. I like to keep my clients happy, I like to keep the horses happy. I own most of them myself, which is tough. I'm trying to cut down. I've had good support. I must thank Hollywood again for their support. I've got horses of Hollywood and they look after us well. And they put a lot in the game, and I've got very loyal clients, and of the clients, a lot of them are good friends, which makes it a lot easier for me. But in saying that, I need to cut down a little bit. The main thing is just to keep ticking over. The game is tough, and it's hard for everybody.
Garth, well done, a pleasure chatting, and all the best to you here.
Thank you very much.
Let's get Jason in. One ride, one winner, 100% strike rate. You haven't picked up another ride. I've checked the changes, but one ride, one winner, 100% strike rate. So fantastic, well done. And a good ride, I thought.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Last time I rode this horse, he came off a little bit of a break, and it was too short for him, the mile. I didn't punish him last time. You know, I was a bit confident this time, and you know, he came out nicely. He always comes from behind, and when I pulled him out, he quickened up, and you know, he tries hard. You know, he's a hard trier.
Well done. There's not much more we can talk about, just that you need to fill up your book, because it was a good ride, and with rides like that, you should be getting more chances, and I'm sure you will as the year progresses. But Mr. Puller supported you, and he continues to do so. Yes,
I love riding for Mr. Puller. He's quite hard on me sometimes.
He said he's more than hard. He said he's very hard.
Yeah, but you know what? It's what makes you tough. Racing isn't a very easy sport, and I appreciate every little bit, you know. Thank you to Mr. Hawkins and Mr. Walking. Mr. Walking.
Mr. Hawkins, yeah, Dave Hawkins. Mr. Hawkins.
I remember it because it's walking, so it's like a horse king, and we were joking about it. Anyway, yeah, just thank you to my sponsor, African Spear, and yeah, to the support and stuff. Hopefully, as you say, I can get more rides, more winners. I'm riding very confidently at the moment, and you know, I just want everything to start picking up a little bit.
Well done, young man. We wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go. Let's talk to Dave Hawkins. Let's talk to Dave Hawkins. Let's get the marks right. Let's get the masks all good. Let's talk. Well done. And
thank you.
Have you ever kept, I might have asked you this before, you haven't kept a record of how many winners you've had, have you?
Yes, I have. It's now up to 113.
Well, the wonderful achievement.
It's been a 47-year experience, and I've loved every second of it, especially when this happens.
Dave, congratulations, and yeah, Garth is saying that maybe you thought just needed one more, but you take any win, you know, whether you need it or you don't need it.
Warren, he gave me enough confidence to come down from Richmond.
Right.
But he didn't give me enough confidence to back it to win, but I still had a few bob on it.
Yeah, you never let them run free and run loose. You mustn't. But well done.
Horse, yeah.
Well done to your partners, and as I say,
well done to exactly to Peter, Gerald, Tony, and
Tony Toom. Yeah, Tony Toom, Gerald Khalil, Pete Hoskins, yourself, Kevin Ungra.
Kevin Ungra. Well done to all you guys.
Yeah.
And thanks for a good ride from Jason Gates.
Yeah, he did ride a good race. But thank you to you and all your partners and the owners for the support of horse racing. It's been a long time that you've been in the game, and it may be even longer.
Thank you, Warren. I appreciate that.
Lovely, Dave. Congratulations. Dave Hawkins is here, and his partners, well, only one partner, Pete Hoskins. And I say that with all sincerity, I really do. Well done to each and every owner that pays their school fees and enjoys horse racing. Race 5 is gone. The numbers are 2, 1, 8 and 7 as it starts getting a little blustery here at Hollywoodbets Greyville.